The 14th edition of an iconic 4-day mountain bike journey, the M&G Investments PE PLETT, started from the St. Francis Links Golf Club in the Kocha municipality. Ahead 76 kilometers that would present the field of 250 with an opportunity to shed the weight of work, escape the tedium of traffic and celebrate the freedom and fun of riding through the stunning Eastern Cape.
Today is about surviving and just, I guess, feeling it out.
Yeah, we did. We just got here, was getting a bit organized. So we just bought it from where we stay.
Strong.
My Muti here.
Yeah.
Morning Muti.
It's a generous sponsor, so we're looking forward to the trail. Never done it before.
We're going to hit it hard.
That's only one of us.
We're going to win.
We're feeling pumped, Yeah. Just ask the old man if he can turn the wind around. We don't want it from there, we want it from there.
I think we'll push within our limits, so I don't know. The day feels like it's going to be quite hot, so I think we'll probably just take it a little bit easy, but if we're feeling strong, then let's go for it.
The route took them through numerous farms, and therefore every bike and rider entered the start chute via a foot and mouth disease sanitizer. There was excitement and energy on the start line. Repeat riders greeted familiar faces. Newbies smiled nervously, riding that roller coaster of emotion between utter terror and teenage anticipation. They heard it was 4 days of fun, but could they really believe that? Soon, that was all history as they rolled away from the golf club behind the East Cape Motors neutral vehicle. Before the race hit the dirt, the big dogs were howling. Alexander Lawrence and Henry Geldenhuys of Team Neo Energies USN bolted up the road. Wise old heads in the pack let them go. Or was it that they just couldn't match the fearsome tempo of the power pair up front? Surely it was too early to attack, they were thinking. Heading away from the coast, they turned into the wind farm and very quickly got a clear indication as to why those huge blades were rotating so fast. Try and find a big strong rider to hide behind, or just handle it with a thumbs up and a wave and a smile. Alex and Hanru were unfazed. This is what they came for, a ride that challenges you in ways that perhaps you didn't expect. Eventually, they too realized that taking turns on the front was the way to go in this wind. The wind did do its best to splinter the group into small batches as they charged towards the Suriname Mountains. The welcome rains of last week were long forgotten on the dry, dusty and loose climbs. There are many ways of summiting, some graceful and elegant, others not so much. Our women's leaders were a pair of talented young racers from the Safari Essence Titan racing team, Danielle Dutoy and Roxy Kemp. The e-bikers were having an absolute blast, of course. The Nutrigo water point was a chance to fuel up and take stock.
Very nice, easy so far, but I'm sure the single track is coming.
Ja, moeg maar, yes. Hierdie wind van die Ooskaap is rof. You know, Pretoria, daar's nie wind daar nie.
Suitably energized, they charged on. Who said anything about wind? It was just smiles and thumbs up all the way. Alex and Hanru, meanwhile, were operating on a rather different level. The Neo Energies USN boys showed just why they have feared faces wherever they go. Hanru didn't even greet the poor cows. While the tour riders seemed to take their jobs very seriously.
Cheers!
Danielle and Roxy had dropped their rivals and most of the men's teams. The custom water point had no customers in the racing bunch, but they would be busy later in the day.
Okay.
The Pretoria Oaks, well, they just couldn't stop whining about the wind.
This wind. The wind gives you extra 20 beats on the heart rate, so by the time you get here, you're tired.
Beautiful day on the saddle, 42 k's to go. I think we're on 42 k's as it is, but loving it. Just a bit tough, but we'll survive.
But the wind is tough. It chows you.
Nothing a Boerie roll couldn't sort out, of course. Up onto the lower slopes of the mountains as they tackled just part of the 1,200 metres of climbing that was cunningly tucked into the stage. By way of variety, there were a few patches of mud. As the temperature rose, the cool of the forest was also very welcome. Alex and Hanru were still laying it down like they'd stolen their bikes. Little did they know that the chase group was over 5 minutes back by then. But then, the seductive aroma of boeries on the braai at the Buco water point saw them do the unthinkable. They're human after all.
Oh, lekker, flipping hard. He's putting me in the hitbox now. Last few Ks, so just bite on the teeth and let's go.
Yeah, I make him work for it. Yeah, I'm going to have some cold beers afterwards, so all thumbs up, awesome ride. Yeah, almost there. Cheers.
Well fed and fueled up, the Durbanville Demons were back on it in a flash. Behind them, Kevin Evans was dreaming of a boerie roll as he and Jaco Bosman dug deep into the climb. Jeff Sullivan found himself in the lead of the solo race, while mixed race leader Kelly Freeth was pondering her choice of partner.
It's amazing. Headwind, gnarly, but the guys pulled us along nicely. I might be in trouble. There's my partner behind. Throw me your bottle, I'll fill it.
Water?
Yeah.
Need water.
Just throw your bottle. Drink that cup.
I just want to finish this ride.
Neil Clark was clearly under the whip and a little undertrained perhaps. The Ford Tough section was, for some, the day's highlight. And for others, a thing of sheer terror. Fast.
Stadig, maar seker.
Slow. On the brakes. Or off. Most survived to tell the tale. As they rolled into the welcoming embrace of the Assegai Bosch race village, where smoothies, a hearty lunch, ice-cold castle lights, and some great deal of wine washed away the pain and sweat as they settled into the chilled vibe that makes the M&G Investments PE PLETT such a lekker ride.